Why not? Something with the earth? I don't know. It's a geo. I really don't know.
Geocaching, I believe that's searching for a cache, um, which is kind of a prize, like in a park, using GPS.
Geocaching.
What is
of course. It's the study of rock finance.
The word, Juliet. So what do you think it is?
Well, I heard you over there say what it is.
So what is it?
It's a sport where they go around and find stuff with their GPS system thing.
Thank you.
Hi, these are my grandparents, Tom and Judy Miller, of Buffalo Lake, Minnesota. Grandpa Tom is a retired dentist, and Grandma Judy works in the local elementary school. They are also known as T and J, and are avid geocachers. They have found over 3,000 caches and in 24 states and in Canada. So can you explain what geocaching is?
Geocaching is basically a high-tech treasure hunt using a handheld GPS unit like this.
Other geocachers go out and hide containers that are called caches. And you go out, they post the coordinates on the internet, you find them, and then go out and find the cache.
So why do you do this?
For us, geocaching is an adventure that gets us outdoors. We get in some fresh air, it's good exercise, and it's something a little bit different and unique.
We like to travel to new and interesting places, and geocaching lets us find some places we wouldn't otherwise know about.
What feelings do you go through when looking for a cache?
First, there's a feeling of excitement, followed by anticipation. And then if we find the cache, there's a great feeling of accomplishment, or if we don't find it, we are disappointed.
Most caches are easy and fun to find. However, some of the more difficult ones can be very frustrating. If we don't find a cache, we do have a good support system among other cachers, and there's also a big sense of community among cachers.
What feelings do you go through when looking for a cache?
Well, first there's the feeling of anticipation, and then as we get closer to the cache, or if we find the cache, there's a feeling of accomplishment. And of course, if we don't find it, then we feel very disappointed.
Most caches are easy to find, and they're fun to find. The more difficult ones can be very frustrating. However, there is a good support system among cachers, and there's a very good feeling of community.
What do you leave behind?
Most caches have small toys or trinkets or signature items in them. These are some examples of things that we've taken or left at geocaches. This is very traditional, a small toy or trinket. This is looks like a pyramid that has been made by someone or self-made. These are coins that are put in the smaller geocaches. This is a refrigerator magnet, a keychain, kind of a unique bicycle, and this runs the whole gamut of what you can find in a cache.
In what ways can you connect this kind of search to your faith or relationship with God?
Just as geocaching is an earthly search for a treasure or a physical cache using the satellites and a GPS, your faith journey is a spiritual journey, and you use God's love, the Bible, and the Holy Spirit to guide you to that treasure.
Seek and you shall find the real treasure of God's love.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
These are examples of church geocaches that we have found. This is Quinnipiac United Methodist Church geocache that we found in Upper Peninsula of Michigan. This is a cache hanging out at church, which we found near Faribault, Minnesota. This is a puzzle cache where you need to look in the Bible for Bible verses with numbers in. For example, Matthew 11:1, Jesus instructed his 12 disciples. You take the 12 and you put it at the letter R so that you can get the coordinates to find the cache. After you find the cache, you sign the logbook and enter it on the log page. And it's certainly not unusual for church groups to put out a geocache.
Thank you very much for your time. Let's go find a cache.
Okay, thank
Let's go.